The city of love. J'adore Paris, Paris. Y'all, when I tell you that this place is one of the best places to get fried chicken in France, trust and believe it. If the wait is long, wait for it because it's going to be well worth it. The owner of this restaurant is actually half French, half African. However, he spent a good amount of his childhood in Macon, Georgia because he had a few aunts that lived there and it tastes like the South. I mean, chef's kiss. Do y'all see that chicken? Do you see how crispy it looks? Look at the chicken. It looks so mouth-watering. I mean, like, I can taste it from this screen. And then you got this, like, butter. It was sweet. It was savory. Oh, it was so good. And the macaroni and cheese, it was different. It took a French take on it, but it was still really good. Like, as you can see, Big Dog got a big old plate. But those waffles were fire. I'm not a really big fan of chicken and waffles because I don't like how the waffle batter tastes sometimes. But when I say this was like the perfect mixture of sweet, savory, the chicken was crunchy. Like, do y'all see that smoke that just came out of it? It was piping hot. Like 10 out of 10. I would come here every day if I could. I'm coming here every time I go to Paris. That's how good it was. So, we're here at the Notre Dame. As you can see, it's still being rebuilt. So what they do have is all this stuff, like it's actually wrapped around. So you've got that. And then they've got stories of the history of it with little pictures. Looks like it's gonna be like the completed model. But it's really interesting. And they actually have a center to where you can see the artwork. But there's still a lot of people that's visiting, so come check it out still. We decided to order in tonight since we had a long day. So I ordered some sushi, we bought some wine from the little store, got some sparkling water, and we're gonna have a good night in watching some French television. Life is good. Yes, so we're doing a tasting menu for lunch. We're gonna have 4 courses. We're having trout, we're having fish, he's having the meat, and then I'm doing the seasonal. I think he did the seasonal as well. And so we'll film everything, and then they have extra dessert. And so depending on if we're full or not, I might get a dessert, we might not. Order a bottle of wine, because when you're in France, we gotta get the wine. And so, we're gonna see how this goes. Step was trout. It was really fresh. I enjoyed the ingredients. It was really well seasoned in my opinion. The second step was a scallop dish. The scallops was cooked to perfection, lightly seasoned. It was pretty tasty. Now, what I got was these oysters with the cauliflower foam. Oh my gosh, that thing was so good. I would eat that again. The soup was really good as well. It was thick. My husband really liked it. The fish was different. I actually did like the taste. Those short ribs, that was so good. I mean, just the details. Chef's kiss. Now we're headed to the Louvre. We took We went in there the first time, so I didn't get tickets for us to go again. But we're just gonna go over there around sunset just to see how it looks, take a couple pictures, and you know, call it a day. There's a maze over here, so we're gonna go towards the maze. Yeah, so I wanted to come over here around sunset or sunrise because they said that's the best time to come. And the last time we came, it was like really quick. This was like the last stop before we went to Paris. But we did get to do the museum, but we didn't get to do too much of the outside stuff. So now, this would be the outside stuff. But here's the museum. I think the last entry is at 7 p.m. you know, evening time. So we're gonna go over here. We're in this cool little maze. You can walk through it. You've got a pretty good of the Eiffel Tower. Oh, look, there's a shoe. I got fried chicken, sweet and sour sauce, with an oolong-tea. He got, looks like regular Korean fried chicken, but the juice the orange. Okay, we're about to visit the Eiffel Tower. Might not be able to hear me because of my mask, but we're gonna go all the way up to the top. We did the tickets in advance, so let's go. See, when you don't get a ticket, you have to wait in a long line if you don't reserve it. So that's why it's good to just go ahead, reserve it, because you never know how long the line is going to be. There's an overcast, so it kind of sucks. I was kind of worried about us having it at 11, but here we are, so we're going to make the most of it.
Chelsea sailed up to the secret footage. Illegal footage.
Oh wow, you can see everything. You can see everything.
Going to the top. The tippy top.
The tippy top. The tippy top. Yes. Oh no, I still feel the elements.
We out here.
We out here. It's cold.
It's cold, but we out here. We out here. God. Okay, fam.
Oh, you can still lift them.
I'm carrying a lot of stuff. I'm just trying to do it back to you. It's fine because we're going back soon anyway.
Can I just? Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can.
Having tea time. I'm so excited because I've always wanted to do this, so we're doing it in France. the glass is clean. Like the tap water is clean. Yeah, this was the most purest water I've ever had from a restaurant. I have to go back here for dinner because what? The water was so good.
Pineapple, lemon meringue pie, cookies with caramel and chocolate, little madeleine. This one it's biscuits with cream with tonka bean and a little brioche. This is a gâteau de Savoie. It's like a sponge cake. And on the side it's a flan with vanilla.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Taste like caramel. It's got a really nice filling inside. This was like a croissant. Okay. This is basically a croissant with blueberry.
That is good.
This one's bussin'. Wine glasses. The ambiance in here is really cool.
Enjoy.
So the first dish, it was a risotto with king prawns. Perfecto. Très bien. It was really good. It was hot. Like you could taste each piece of the risotto. Like I would order that again and again.
Just Solomon, for you? Are you gonna have beef for your shot?
So this is the steak with a black rice and salmon.
Now, what is this? I mean, we know what it is. You know?
This is passion fruit tart with an ice cream.
Especially you. You know, you know how you are, boy.